everybody to our evening chats with Ray, Rio, and the Little Rae.
Parents, do you have kids all over the house that go K-pop Demon Hunters, K-pop Demon Hunters, songs, movie, all over the household, driving you guys crazy? Well, that's what it's like in our household.
That is correct. There's probably a song of K-pop Demon Hunters playing at all times in our household, and it's
There's
crazy.
7 songs, and we play all of them.
Yeah. I remember you guys playing it, and you're watching it. You're doing what you do, and then out of nowhere, I am hearing a song, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And then I see you guys or you girls seeing the episode or the movie, and I'm like, "Okay, you guys are watching a movie. You're watching a movie, and then you watch it again." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, they're watching this movie again, and they're watching again. Oh, okay, they're watching the movie, and then you're just playing the song, and then playing the song. Next thing you know, I'm in a work call, and we're going in, we're talking about something, and then I'm just humming the song. I'm like, do 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 do, and then out of nowhere, another person that was in the call was like, "Ray, are you singing K-pop Demon Hunters?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. My daughters have been playing it nonstop." And he was like, "No, I understand. I was humming him the other day too. Next thing you know, I was just walking around and I was singing this song." Yeah, it was pretty wild. So a lot of parents, and if you see online, there's a lot of parents that actually have the songs playing around, and then the kids, they have videos of the kids watching the movie and playing the songs all the time. So we talked about the K-pop Demon Hunters, but for those that are not parents, or for those that have been blessed to not to necessarily see and have their kids playing the songs all the time, what is K-pop Demon Hunter about?
So K-pop Demon Hunters is just K-pop singers and they're hunters, and they're supposed to protect the world from demons.
Yeah. So long ago, there was some demons, right? Do you want to go into the lore of what happened long ago?
I guess. Okay, so long ago, there were demons that were taking people's souls for their lord Gwi-Ma, and they were everywhere. So this trio, I do not know the name because they never said it, but this trio came up and sang the song, and they had weapons from the world's like giving, and they killed the demons. And then after, they put this barrier between the demon world and the human world called the Hung Moon.
Yeah. So every generation after that, they essentially had 3 different characters, or 3 different members of the Huntrix or the Hunters. They go by different names. So after the first trio, every generation was responsible of keeping intact the Hun Moon. In order to what? In order to protect the demons, or protect the people from the demons?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what happens? What's so special about these three ladies that are part of this trio? What's the name of this group?
Well,
Huntrix.
Well, it's not all of them that are called Huntrix. The one before them are called the Sunlight Sisters, but now it's called Huntrix, because we don't know all of them, but there's like every generation there's a trio that have their different names.
And what's the goal? So there's one goal that Gwi-Ma is trying to prevent them. So every generation, Gwi-Ma's trying to prevent the Hun Moon from being what?
From going to gold. And once they go to gold, it will be sealed forever, for I believe a year or forever. They haven't said it, but it will be sealed, and then they can't go to the human world ever again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what's the name of so now we talk about K-pop. What's the name of the group, and what are the members on there?
Okay.
Huntrix.
And so and Huntrix, blah blah blah. And then the lead rapper is called Zoey.
How many? So we said a trio. So that means that there are three members of the group. You have
Trio.
yes, the trio.
Trio.
So we're
He's
technically
trio.
we're technically a trio because we're three people. So what is what are the names? Give me the names of the members. We have
Zoey, she has daggers, 6 daggers, 3 per hand. We have Mira that has like the spear thingy. It's super long. Then she's the one with all the choreography, and she's the lead dancer. And one of the fans went like, "Who else could wear a sleeping bag in a Magalo?" Then there's Rumi. She's the leader of the group. Her mother was a sunlight sister, but died when she was an infant. That she has like a sword, and he sweep, 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 sweep.
and that's Rumi.
Yeah, that's Rumi. Celine raised her, which is another sunlight sister.
So
yeah,
what?
that's all
So
three.
what is their specialties?
So Rumi's specialty is just singing, I believe. They've never said that. And Zoe's is rapping, and she makes all the lyrics. And then just like Little Rae said, Mira does the choreography and she does the dance.
Lead dancer.
So what is the plot? So now that we know that they're the K-pop Demon Hunter members, like, can you talk to me about like what the plot is about
So
of the movie? Like,
So
what's
the
happening?
plot is at Korea, and they're in the city. We do not know the city, but it's in the city, and it's just a normal city. And then so they have a lot of concerts everywhere, and there's a lot of stages. Yeah, I don't know.
So
I can help you.
The plot is like where inside a city, Gwi-Ma got a band of 5 into the city playing songs to steal their fans into taking their souls and then giving it back to Gwi-Ma. Like, so Jinu's like, well, so like basically he's like telling Gwi-Ma that they can use the hunters. They can use the hunters' weapon against them.
So Jinu enters the chat. So now this is where the plot starts. This is where the plot thickens, and now for generations there's been 3 warriors that's defeated the demons all the time. But now they needed a different strategy. So there was this one demon named Jinu that came in and went to Gwi-Ma and was like, "Hey, why do we try something different?" And then Ginwa was like, "What are you proposing?" And essentially he says, "Let's use their weapons against them." And that weapon is the power of voice. So he proposed to have a what?
A demon boy band.
A demon boy band. And then that demon boy band comes to find out as, what's the name of that demon boy band?
Saja Boys.
And who are the members of this Saja boy?
There is
Romance, Baby Saja,
okay.
Abby, Mystery, and Jinu.
Yeah, so that, and they have, so the other 4, except Jinu, they don't show any personalities or anything. So they're just the backup dancers for Jinu as his like bands to keep the fans interested in them.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Jinu's the leader, so he tells them what to do.
So they don't have any personality whatsoever. and the only person that has a personality is Jinu. So what are their specialties?
Okay, Baby Saja is the rapper. Abby is actually all. We got no cure thingy, cause all we know about what they do is just Ginu and Baby Saja, because the rest three are like just standouts that just like sing like.
Okay, so what is their
Okay,
characteristics then?
So Mystery's voice, he has a soft voice, and that's one of the specialties that he has. And Abby's voice is pretty like is like a nice like smooth voice.
Well, actually, Abby is for his abs.
Yeah, but he has a smooth voice, and Roman's voice is just like a sweet like soothing voice.
And then Baby Saja?
Baby Saja don't talk. He got a weak voice. He go.
No, so his voice is really deep, but his name is Baby, just like the Boss Baby. Like
Yeah.
And so he raps, so he only raps 2 times in both of the songs, and then that's all he does. And then he just sings some parts.
So if Jinu is the only one that has a personality, what's his backstory? How does he come up with the idea of proposing to have a boy band, and why a boy band? Like what's his background?
So his background is that he was 400 years ago, he was very poor, and they had nothing to eat, nothing. They didn't even have a home. They were living on the streets. And then he had a sister, a mother, and then him. And he had only one title, this old banjo, I believe, but I don't really know the name. But this old banjo, it's like a guitar.
Oh, I know. The old B-bound.
Oh, B-bound. Okay. So it was like this type of guitar, like type, and then but nothing was working for him. But then Gwi-Ma went inside of his head and said, "You're not good enough, but I can make you enough." And so overnight, he got praised by the king, praised for his skills, and he was even praised from the king. And so he was living in the royalty. Then one day he decided to like cut them off, like cut his family out, and then he's the only one who lived in the royalty. And how Gwi-Ma controls them is by these patterns that are like the shame that Jinu has. So he proposed that if he wants the boy band, then he gets out the memories.
So the only reason he did it, the only reason why he wanted to help in 400 years, because Gwi-Ma said it himself. Gwi-Ma was like, "Why are you proposing to help now? I know you. You don't ask to do something unless there's something in return, unless you have something in return." And then that's when Jinu was essentially saying, "I want the voices to be erased." And you don't know what the voices are at that time. All you know is that you want the voices to be erased. He doesn't want to remember anything. He basically wants to be swiped clean. He has a lot of guilt. And you learn that a little bit later on in the movie. So that's when the boy pop band was introduced. That's when it was created. Now they got introduced in a town. What was the first song that they sang?
Soda Pop.
How does it go?
I can think of every drop I drink of. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Roll me up, I won't stop. Roll me up, I won't stop. Oh my god, I can't get
You're my
that right.
soda pop, my little soda pop.
Even Mira knows that.
I know. We have
So hard.
we have a little one, 2 years old, in the family, named Nero, and she is obsessed with the soda pop song. She even does what?
She does this.
She does the little shoulder
like,
things.
like when they do like this and then they do she does like this.
Yeah, it's even infected. It's even infected my youngest one's mind.
Oh, you just said infected, just like Mira goes, "It's infectious."
Yeah, I know. It's like she goes like this. She doesn't want to do it, and then
It's infectious.
yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, it's a good song. It's a very, very catchy. So what's the story? So what's the story behind the So who's the main character from the Huntrix?
Rumi.
What's her story?
So her story is that her mom died as an infant, like Little Rae said, and Celine, which is one of the Sunlight girls, she raised her, but what they didn't know was that she was half demon because her dad was a demon, and then she grew up that. But Celine, she was young, so she didn't know like what to do, and she said to cover up her patterns, and so to cover up her patterns, and so to cover up her patterns, so then nobody would know and nobody would like
Try to kill you since you're a demon.
Yeah, I guess
They wouldn't understand. She
Yeah.
thought
Yeah,
that they
they-
wouldn't understand that she's half a demon, half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they would think that she thought that they would go like, "You're a demon."
So she goes the whole movie. She goes through hiding a secret because before she didn't have to necessarily hide it. For some reason now, the marks are starting to show, and she's hiding that from her best friends. She doesn't want to necessarily have them learn her secret, so she's keeping it all bottled up. And then at the meantime, it's now affecting the way that she sings. It's now affecting her day-to-day life, and she's very ashamed of this secret. This is how Gwi-Ma gets to the people or anybody that he essentially takes over, is because he wants to feed into the guilt. He wants to feed into the sorrow. He wants to feed into the evilness of somebody, or even the shame. It doesn't even have to be evil. Like, let's say for whatever reason you're ashamed of something. So has there been a time where you've been ashamed of something where you're like, dang, I'm ashamed of this, and you try to keep it to yourself, and it kind of builds, gets in?
I stole Nero's popsicle twice.
You stole your sister's popsicle twice.
Yeah,
That's
so-
not cool. That's
so-
stealing candy from a baby.
Well, literally it is.
I
but
know.
a popsicle. Yeah, I literally snatched it and then I broke a tiny bit off and I just gave it to her.
Why?
Yeah, and that made you feel sad. Okay.
No, just guilty.
Guilty? Yeah. Okay. What about you?
I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, I think everybody has something that whether
What's
They
yours?
whether they were a kid or whether they were a grown up, they probably did something. They probably have something that they are ashamed of, and they didn't they can't take it back, or they try to hide it, and it starts to bleed in. It's like a little seed. You take these things and you put it inside, and you shelter it, and you're thinking that by keeping it inside and not talking to anybody, it's actually helping you and it's preventing you. But little do you realize that those little things, those little secrets start spreading and spreading and spreading. And before you know, it can affect the way that you think. It can affect the way that you react to people. It can make you angry. It can make you jealous. It can make you resentful. So there's a thing that in Spanish, raíces de amargura. It's essentially like hatred. And I'm not necessarily, I'm not sure that that's the right translation, but when you have this raíces de amargura, or this little bit of hatred or envy or sorrow, whatever, and you just keep it inside, you're essentially nourishing it, and then it changes the way that you become. So I thought that was a really clever thing in the movie, that her shame and Jinu's
Patterns.
Jinu's patterns were related to something that they were miserable about, a memory that they were about. So he was miserable because of the fact that he was he ditched his family 100%. He ditched his family. He made a deal, and let's say right now the devil. Let's just say he made a deal with the devil, and then he went in. Yeah, well, technically, Gwi-Ma, if he's the lord of the demons, right? It's basically a deal with the devil. He made a deal with the devil, or a demon, and essentially he wanted to have this materialistic thing, and then he turned around, and the second that he that he got everything that he wanted, he left his family to starve. You don't necessarily know what happened to the mom. You don't necessarily know what happened to the sister, but he just left them. And then he continued his whole life for his own, for his own gain. And that ate him up so bad that even when he became into this demon or whatever, he had his marks, it still haunts him, the decision that he took. So there's a lot of people in our day-to-day life that make decisions, and they live with those decisions, and it eats them up, and it changes the way that they are. So sometimes in life, when you deal with something, the best way of dealing with it, like the movie said, so the second that she accepted some of the guilt and she took accountability for some of it, and then she accepted herself, not necessarily being perfect or wanting to be perfect, and accepting something that's part of her, she was able to come up and move on and do that. So you'll be surprised how many people in today's world, adults or kids, you can find a lot of adults, the way that they move their lives or they shape their lives or they turn out to be when they're adults is probably because somewhere in their life, they either took a decision or they were ashamed of something or they did something or something happened to them, and they used that and they put it in here thinking, I'm going to guard this emotion, thinking that that's the best way to deal with it. Sometimes that's not the best. Sometimes you have to deal with it head on, or you have to communicate or talk to somebody. That way that goes away. Because if you put a seed, right? If you put a seed on the floor and you put sand and you just cover it, right? What happens to that seed?
I don't know about sands, but like fertilizer.
Yeah, fertilizer. Yeah, let's say you put it in like a fertilized soil and you put a seed in there and you cover it.
Then it grows.
It grows. So it's the same thing. Exactly. It's the same thing with the patterns. The pattern may start small and may spread out, and later do you know that, bam, that happened. So that's a perfect example. That's a perfect plot. I thought it was amazing in the movie that they try to portray that, and little kids can relate to that, but adults can relate to that too. And then the soda pop just has the babies going like this. It's crazy. So what about this Gwi-Ma person? Is he a nice person?
No.
No, he's bad. What does he look like?
He's
Fire.
flaming on fire.
Purple fire.
Purple fire?
Purpley.
Purple on the outside and then like the pinkish on the inside.
It's like purpley pink, like purple.
He can have a face, but he chooses not to.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So what do you think that it was a good decision for that Huntress to, or not Huntress, but that warrior from the previous one? I forgot her name. You said, what was her name? The one that raised Rumi.
Oh, Celine.
Yeah. Do you think it was a good advice for her to hide
Nope.
who she was?
Nope.
Why?
Because at the end they found out and they're like, "You're hiding this from us."
Yeah, and they got all mad.
Why did they get mad?
Because she was a demon, and they kill demons, so they thought that she was bad.
Yeah, and Zoey said, "How can we tell upon your truth and your lies, Zoey?" Blah, blah, Rumi.
So do you think that they were mad or upset at the fact that she was half demon, or do you think that the message there was they were upset because they were friends?
They were friends.
They were friends. They're supposed to tell each other everything. And they probably, if she was honest with them, do you think they would have reacted in a bad way if she was honest from the start and say,
Nope.
"Hey, I'm going through this. This is my story."
That's why she didn't go to the bathhouse.
Yeah.
Because she had the patterns.
She never went to the bathhouse.
She wanted
She
to.
never went to a spa.
She
Literally,
wanted to
because she looked at her things and said, "No, I can't go."
Yeah.
No, I can't go.
So she kept that secret from her friends forever, and that probably hurt their feelings, because sometimes, not all the times, but when you have good friends, it is good to have trust. That's how you build the trust. Yeah. So I didn't think that was a good. I don't think that was a good advice, and I think that came back and bit them in the butt later on. Mm-hmm. So what? So were they successful? Were the Saja Boys successful at their conquer? Yeah. Mm-hmm. How did they do that? How did they accomplish that?
Just one song. At a
They
city.
made a song and then they made another song. They literally only had 2 songs.
Okay, so they made this like huge like free event. So they did it in the middle of a city, like where everybody was busy, and they literally just started singing and dancing.
Yeah, I need you to fill me up. I you to watch a Got a feeling, oh yeah, you can be everything that I need. Taste so sweet, it makes me oh yeah. And it's not cause you like that.
All I hear is shimmy, 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 sha, sha. Okay,
When you're in the arms, I hold you so tight, so tight. Can't let go, no, no, not tonight. I think I eat again tonight. Cause I need you to need me, and meant to feed me so refresh. You my little soda pop, you're like a thing of every day.
that's the Soda Pop song. I thought it was the other pop, the other song.
No, I'll be your idol, keeping you in check,
Keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed, sending the
P-O-Z in your head.
Every time it hurts, playing in the verse, I could be a sanctuary. No, I'm the only one right now. I love you, but when it all burns down with the power, with the gold. Cause you gave me a heart, now I'm here for your soul. Yeah, I'm the only one who loves your sins. And when the voice gets underneath your skin, listen, cause it reaches to the choir now. Can I get the mic a little higher? Was it set the world on fire? Cause you can't look away. Don't you know I'm the same? Giving you a title. Cause you're down on your knees and I'll be your idol. She wanna thank you for what I'm your idol. Thank you for the pain cause you got me going viral. Oh yeah, naughty out of fever, making you believe what I do out to try to idol. Cause you're mine now. No, it's living in your mind now. Too late, cause you're mine now. I will make you feel when you're all apart. I'm in. Listen, cause your pictures in the choir now. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. Once you set the world on fire. Cause you gave me a reason, you can't look away. Don't you know I'm gonna save you? Cause you're down on your knees and I'll be your idol.
Okay, that's
Somebody send help. That's probably what all the parents are saying. After all the times that they're hearing these songs and playing the movie and hearing the songs and playing the movie, somebody out there, there's probably a parent out there right now saying, somebody send help.
Like, what if you, like, your parents are going like, oh no, my daughter doesn't know how to rap. And then all of a sudden, they're singing the songs going, just goes to the world. It's a takedown. So she's not using the eyes, the hairs on the side. Hold eyes in my eyes, but you can't hide, baby. Now, I'm about to shoot these thoughts up in the over.
I understand that you. I understand that you have it. I don't need you to go down that route.
Yeah,
okay,
it's way too
so
long.
what is? Who is your favorite character out of the? I'm gonna go to you first. So who's your favorite character out of the Saja Boys?
Oh, I thought you meant 100. No, like.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Who's your favorite?
Baby Saja. I knew it.
Why is it Baby Saja?
Because he looks really cute and he raps. That's what
He's cute raps.
Okay.
It's like a baby type.
Mystery.
Okay. What about you?
Mystery.
Mystery is your favorite?
Yes.
Mystery?
Oh, I see. Why is it mystery?
Jinu.
No, Gino's common. Mystery, he's just cute. He just slays like that.
Like, he just
looks like a
with
diva,
the,
bro.
You guys do know that these characters are really evil, right? And they're ugly.
They're not.
They are
ugly.
ugly. They're the
not
ugliest
ugly.
people in the world.
Romance is ugly. Romance is ugly.
romance.
Romance and maybe
Like,
Abby.
look at it. Look at it. He's like,
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it
Yeah,
right
like,
now.
like he's like,
so cute. Like,
Look at-
he's
look
just
at
a
that-
diva
look at
like
that romance.
He's just a diva.
Look at
He
romance.
does not look cute.
He looks like he's lost. He looks like he doesn't.
He has a freaking heart-shaped thing.
that
Freaking
it makes his
heart-shaped.
forehead looks big.
Yeah,
It makes
he
his
has a
forehead look
heart-shaped
weird.
haircut.
Like that, and then
Who
it
does
just
that?
ends like that, like a weird haircut. Like,
Yep. It's all a facade. Another lesson, another life lesson that you're gonna have from this movie is never buy in by what people look like.
Never trust a heart-shaped haircut guy.
Never do it.
Yeah, never trust
And
him.
then look at this. Look at this other one. Look at this other baby Saja.
Baby
Never
Saja
trust
actually looks
babies.
pretty.
He actually what?
Baby Saja actually looks nice. Like he looks like that he has a good job and all that.
Like he
looks
has a
like
good job. Okay,
Yeah.
what job does baby Saja have?
Destroying people's souls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What job
Looks
do you?
like that he has a good job.
What job do you think he's gonna have in real life? What job do you think he will have in a real
He's gonna
world?
be a coach,
Dreams.
like
Crushing dreams.
Oh my God, I'm talking about in a real world.
Yeah,
He looks like a
crushing dreams.
mechanic.
yeah. He's not a mechanic. He's like crushing dreams like a coach.
A
like
lawyer. A lawyer.
Oh, okay, baby.
lawyer,
Yeah,
yes,
there you
a
go.
lawyer.
Crush dreams.
Okay, so yes, so baby
lawyer.
Saja is a lawyer because he crushes dreams. So what about romance? What job would romance would have in the real world?
Working at the cash register at Publix.
Dang, that's cold. Okay,
Exactly.
cash register at
Well,
Publix.
baby Saja's like
What job would Jinu have?
A CEO. I can
A
see
CEO.
CEO.
I
I
can
can just
see
see
that.
him. I can
like just by the glasses, like
He's a
CEO.
mechanic. Abby's a
Mechanic.
Abby's a mechanic.
Yeah.
instead of like if they break down of the thing where it lifts the car, he's just like, okay, do it.
And then what job would Mystery have?
Mystery is like
A hair barber, a barberless,
no.
maybe.
He doesn't even
Maybe.
cut his own hair. Okay, let's see.
He doesn't cut his own hair, but he could do. He
So
can
he's
style it.
so he's mysterious. What job would a mysterious person have?
Detective.
Oh my god, yeah, detective.
Okay.
A mysterious
But
person
look
would
at
be
him.
a
Look,
detective.
I saw this photo and I saw this photo. My friend was showing me this in a call. But so I saw this photo and it was like all of them animated to be like those little cute cartoons. And Mystery was like just like this, like, and his hair like this. And but all their heads were like really chubby. So like he was like this. He was so cute.
Oh my God.
Mystery just looks so cute. Why?
Give me patience. So what do we have here? So who is your favorite from the Huntrix, Little Rae?
Beauty Zoey.
Yours is Zoey. Why is it Zoey?
Okay. Rapper. She's all cute and
She's cute, but when she's
when she raps, she goes hard.
yeah, but when she's cute when she can be cute, but when she's like not
She's
supposed
the
to be
cutest
cute.
puppy.
Yeah, but when she's not supposed to be cute, she can be really hard.
Like
Okay.
she goes.
And what about you? What's your favorite?
I don't know. I
Character.
would say all of them combined.
You
Yes,
can't do the combination. I
Yeah, like all of
understand you
them
like them.
combined would be like the best person ever. Like the choreography person, the leader person, and then the rapper person would be like all combined would be really nice.
Like big.
Yeah, I can't pick.
So which one? You got to pick one. Is it Rumi?
That's Mira.
No, I mean, is it Rumi?
Rumi?
So my favorite would be Mira because she reminds me of this character named Rosa Diaz from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's a
Oh, where Juliet? Wait, where that guy is? From Julius from Upper UD, that bald guy. And everybody hates Chris, the dad.
Oh.
Terry. Terry Crews. Yeah, yes, he's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
And then he plays a sergeant. So Rosa Diaz plays a detective, and she's very serious. Like she's always serious. And she's always like has a face. And I think that she is just like Rosa Diaz, and I like the character Rosa Diaz. I like she's very tough.
And does Mira remind you of a girl named Amanda?
Yes, she does. She does remind me of your mother, because your mother is that's literally your mother's personality.
Like she's like.
Yeah, she reminds me of your mom. But yeah, the lady that plays Rosa Diaz in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, she is the voice of the movie with the house. The movie with the house, the magical house that's a family. No. It's a kids movie. It's a Disney movie with the Bruno. What's the main girl in the Bruno? We don't talk about Bruno.
Oh, Encanto.
Encanto. Yeah. Is it Marisol?
Marisol.
Yeah, that was she voices Marisol in real life.
Mira?
No, the Rosa Diaz. That's why I like it. So we talked about the favorite characters. We talked about the Saja Boys. We talked about the plot. So how does it end? So how does it all come into conclusion? And spoiler alert.
Of course, the conclusion ends by a song.
A song.
What's the song?
I broke into a
Million pieces, and I can't go back. But now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The stars are part of me, darkness and harmony. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. Why did I cover up the colors stuck inside my head? I should've let the jagged edges meet the light instead. Show me what's underneath, I'll find your harmony. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like.
Okay, whatever.
Voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. Why did we cover up the colors stuck inside our head? Get up and let the judges meet the light instead. Show me what's underneath, harmony. You listen under fire, this is what we sound like.
I'm starting to be good at doing the Zoey part. Why did I cover up the colors stuck inside my head? I'm good at that.
That's Zoe's part?
Yeah.
How does it go?
She does it like, I don't know, but like all of a sudden she just does it like really soft.
Why did I cover up the colors stuck inside my head?
Why did
Nice.
I cover up the colors stuck inside my
And then
head?
golden, it's like a little bit lower, like a little loud,
Trying to pick both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. I can literally do all of the dance moves.
You literally just interrupted me.
I can literally do all
So
the
how does
dance
that? That's actually my favorite song.
Really? Golden?
Golden is my favorite song.
Too loud,
Mine is
tried to
Takedown.
pick both sides, but I couldn't find my own place.
Call a problem child, cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Going to on stage,
I'm done hiding.
yeah.
Keep going.
I'm
Done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We're tied, no fears, no lies, so we're born to be. We're up is our moment. Gonna be golden. Gonna be golden. Oh, up with our voices. You're together so golden.
So I think that you guys can sing the song better if you just
less
pause
exciting.
and less exciting and just focus on the lyrics of the song. So try to
Done hiding.
yeah. So now instead of listen, so instead of speeding the song, because you guys are speeding the song and going crazy, try the song just calm, slow pitched, and then go without jumping and doing the stuff.
Okay, ready?
Try to do it nice.
Okay, ready?
Like if you mean it, like you're singing it the right way.
Okay, from Rumi's one. I was a ghost, I was alone.
No, you're going too fast. She doesn't sing it too fast.
Okay, ready?
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, and go.
I was a ghost, I was alone. Virgin, get so been.
Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be. I lived two lives, tried to pick both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Called a problem child, cause it got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Once you're on stage, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We're dreaming hard, we came so far, now I believe we're going up, it's our moment. Gonna be golden.
Gonna be golden.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I forgot that. I forgot this first lyric for the first thing. because the second lyric
We
is,
are meant to be golden, or no?
no,
No.
it's the second lyric. I don't know how to tell you that. So there's two lyrics. It's gonna be golden for the second one.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2 1, so it's 1 1 1 1. So the second one for both of them is gonna be golden for that. But then the second one for this one is together that we're glowing.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know the other one. Fears no lies, that's who we're born to be. We're dreaming hard. No
Wait, we already did that.
Okay. Dreaming hard, games so fun.
It's a time of fear. What? Okay, let's go to Takedown.
Okay.
The
So
Takedown is meant to be rapping.
the what?
Takedown is meant to be fast.
So what is the other's favorite song? Takedown.
Takedown.
Yeah.
That's
So what-
my
Takedown is
favorite.
So how-
my personal favorite.
My favorite.
So your both of your favorite song is Takedown. How does Takedown go? Remember, go slow with it because I can't understand that.
Takedown is actually supposed to go fast.
It's supposed to be rapping.
Huntrix girls to the world. It's a takedown. So sweet, so easy in the eyes. But Hades on the side. Whole life's been lies, but you can hide. Baby, nice try. I'm about to switch up these vibes. I finally opened my eyes. It's time to kick you straight back into the night. Cause I see your real face and it's ugly as sin. Time to put you in your place cause you're rotten within. When your patterns are the showing, makes your hatred wanna grow out of my vein. Don't think you're ready for the takedown. Break it into pieces in world pain. Cause you're all saying, yeah, it's a takedown. Demon with no feelings don't deserve to live. It's obvious. I'ma get you up and take you down. Down, take down, down, take down. I'ma take you.
It's a takedown, I'ma take you out. You break down like what?
It's a takedown. I'ma take you out and ain't gonna stop. And transform and lose control and break out your heart.
No, that's the second one.
So what is your favorite part of the movie? A
Okay.
funny part.
Where Zoey gets hit in the face. Like, where he just catches it and then like, whew. And then it's like, ah!
Okay, so my favorite is when Jinu and Rumi say bye. When Jinu says bye, and then
Bye.
it's like yeah.
Bye.
The what? Where?
So it's this part where they were like arguing.
They're at the park.
Yeah, they're at this thing and the bracelet, and then he touched her hand like this and all that for the bracelet, but then it got all awkward, and then she was like, okay, bye, and then he was like, okay, bye.
Bye.
And then went.
Yep.
It's good.
Like a big one.
Yeah, my favorite part of the movie was probably when she turned evil. That was my favorite part.
I also like carb loading. When they loaded on carbs. Remember at the beginning?
Oh,
on the
carb
plane?
loadings?
And then Rumi just does.
So do you know any real life K-pop bands? Like, would you know a boy band that is a K-pop, and then would you know a girl band that is a K-pop in real life? So who would you say that you can say is a Saja, the Saja Boys, and the Huntrix of today's world?
Huntrix is Blackpink, and then the Saja Boys, I forgot their name. I forgot.
Talk about these people here.
Yeah, those people.
We know them, but I don't know their names.
Yeah, what?
They're BTS.
Oh yeah, BTS.
That's
How
what.
come all of them just dyed their hair like
STB.
blue,
STB.
purple, orange, red?
The purple guy actually looks like, kind of looks like mystery.
The color of the hair looks
Yeah.
like mystery.
Yeah, except
Oh,
when
we
he's,
found
like,
their
all the way down
mystery.
here.
And then we have
Blackpink.
Blackpink. Yeah.
Hey, you scooted there? Because those three are the Huntrix.
So who would you say is the Rumi of the Blackpink?
The middle one with the strap like this.
That's who you would say is Rumi?
Yes. She actually looks like Rumi.
Like Rumi? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would you say is the Zoey?
Rose.
Rose is the...
Yeah, with the bun and then like.
Yeah, but she actually looks like.
And who would you say is Mira?
I would say the girl.
Oh, the one at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah,
The one at the end. Like she's a.
Yeah, I can see it in their face.
Like so dressed.
So, if they had a real job in real life, if the K-pop Huntrix had a real job in real life, what would Zoey be?
Zoey would be a rapper.
So we would just be like.
Oh my god, just like Sia. Just like Sia, where she wrote songs for different artists.
She would be a songwriter?
Yeah, because she writes like 30.
And then she'll like torture them like, this is rapping like.
And what about Rumi? What would her real job would be in real life?
An encourager?
What?
I don't know. I don't know anything that Rumi could do. I don't know. What do you think?
That Rumi would be?
Yeah.
I think she would be a motorcycle racer.
Oh.
Actually, a race car person. Race car person. Just like, oh.
Like with the spike.
No,
like,
not a race car person. Mira's a race car person.
Mira's a race car person.
Yeah.
I don't see that in there.
No?
I see that in Mira. I see that. I don't know Rumi though. Rumi is.
Rumi could be a nurse.
Oh, that actually. No, that suits Zoey though. She could be so kind for the old people.
Okay, so Zoey
Kind for
could.
the old people, and then like, and then like,
write songs for you. I don't know.
and then for the middle age, like I hurt my
I know.
elbow. Like suck it up.
I know. So Zoey can be a nurse. Rumi, she can be a veterinarian because of the cat.
Oh yeah.
And then Mira, she can be
A race car.
a wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Like Rhea
yeah.
Ripley.
Wait, no. Zoe could be a wrestler because like when they were doing how it's done, like her first attack was like one of the moves where you just go like jump
Like a
on them
hurricanrana?
and then just like twist on their neck,
Yeah.
twist like.
Zoey has a lot of like.
And then they do like,
personality.
Yeah, that's...
and then we're like when Mira found the beat like hey, that's the beat, and then she's like, yeah, totally.
How did the movie end?
So the movie ended by so they broke apart because the demons like showed out her patterns and the other two didn't know like she had patterns, so they broke up and they threatened to kill Rumi because she was a demon. And so how she made up was singing a song how she was wrong and she should have talked to them and showed them that. And then they got together and then they went to go and defeat Gwi-Ma. They went and then Gwi-Ma finally had this last thing, which he had a face this time. And he opened his mouth and he shoot like this fireball, I guess. And so it was about to hit Rumi. It was about to hit Rumi, and then like as an act of kindness, Jinu went in and it killed him instead of her. But he gave her her soul. He gave her his soul, and then they could always have a memory of him.
So why do you think kids like this movie so much?
I think it's the songs, but like it looks cute. The kids though, the kids would like the songs and all that. The parents would like the message.
Okay. All right. So would you recommend this movie to anybody?
Yes, queen.
I think that because of all the things that we talked about, the characters, the songs, the message of the movie, the overall villain of the movie, and the fact that you know, everybody has a little something that they're keeping inside and they can explore, along with the amazing songs that are very, very catchy. I think that's the reason why little kids are essentially so into the movie, and eventually parents get sucked into it because they listen to it on the background, and eventually they start humming it like I do. And it's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, we recommend you seeing the movie, and the girls liked it a lot. I'm pretty sure that if you do watch it, or you may already experience it with your kids watching it, and then you're just nonstop hearing the songs. We appreciate all of you guys tuning in, and if you liked it, leave a comment. All right.